Hi guys, hope you're doing well. As you can see, I'm in different surroundings. I'm still in my property because we found out last night that we have exchanged. So we are moving next week to Suffolk, and we had a bit of a drink last night because celebrations. I mean, I'll show you the state of our living room at the moment. I mean, that's only half of the packing up that we've done. Lived like this for the last month. So I had a little drink last night and I feel absolutely awful today. I don't drink. I think I said to you before, I'm not a drinker, and I drank too much last night and feel awful today. I gave up drinking, I think, when I was, well, it was 21, actually. I was going out with a girl. It's always a girl, isn't it? I was going out with a girl, and I went round we've been going out about a month, not long. And I went round to hers, and she got me really, well, I say she got me drunk. I mean, she didn't force it down my neck. I got very drunk on Southern Comfort and Coke. Ugh. I think I drunk a whole bottle, and I was absolutely wasted. And the next thing I remembered was waking up in her bed, gagged and bound, covered in Marmite. Not really, not gagged and bound, but to the phone ringing. And I thought, I shouted out her name, said, "Your phone's ringing." This is before mobile, so it's a landline. I said, "Your phone's ringing." Nothing. So I answered the phone. I said, "Hello," and it was her. And she said, "This is this is a true story." She said, "I'm at the registry office in Enfield. You need to come down though, because the date that you wanted they can't do." And I'm thinking, what is she talking about? So anyway, I got dressed, hurried down to Enfield's registry office, and apparently, in my drunken stupor the night before, I'd asked her to marry me. I don't know why I'm laughing. My friends actually always said that they think that that was a lie, and that I never said that. She was just trying to trick me into marrying her. I don't know why she'd do that, but I don't remember it at all. Anyway, what could you do? She looked so sweet. She was lovely, actually. I was punching, there was no doubt. So I thought, I might as well marry her then. So I did. And people said it wouldn't last. Well, I'll have you know, we almost got to 3 months. That's true. Oh God, I hope she's still in prison. Anyway, so that's why I don't drink. And I think that's quite a good reason, really. And that's a true story. I got married on the fact that I got drunk and proposed. I didn't even realise it. Anyway, I was 21. Guys, I have been out for a test ride on the shotgun. It was only 20 minutes, half an hour, but I absolutely love it. Now, I kind of implied in the last video that I was in love with another motorcycle, maybe, and that I was thinking of getting rid of the Bonnie, and the bike that I'm in love with is the shotgun. I know a lot of you are going to say, "Oh yeah, but you've got a Bonnie and it's twice the power," and da, da, da. It's not about the power for me. I love the torque on the Bonnie. It is addictive, as I've always said, but a little bit too addictive for me. I've still got a 21-year-old boy living inside me, and wants to see how fast I can go, and that's just crazy. When you're in your 50s, you don't do things like that. My reaction times are definitely not what they were. So, and the shotgun, I have to say, I've been waiting, as a lot of you have, for the classic 650. I mean, there's no release date. No one knows when that's coming out. But when I first saw the shotgun, I thought, oh, what an ugly bike. It's so weird. I think it was because all the pictures that I saw when it first was released were just the single seat. It didn't have the pillion pad on there. So straight away I thought, well, I can't ride that because I can't slide back on the seat. And the other thing was, I think it was the colours. The one that I saw initially was blue, and I just didn't think that looked right. And then I didn't particularly like the white one. But then I didn't realise they did a grey one. I'll tell you what, let me spin the camera around now, because I've got it up on my computer and I'll show you more. But before I show you what I'm going to buy, this is how we've been living for the last, well, over a month really. Boxes everywhere. We are really ready to go, pretty much. And even the cat was stressed. Look at the state of the cat. I've got to tell you a sweet story about this. I don't know if many of you remember me telling you that one of our cats had to be put down the other week, and we'd had them for 16 years. This is the sister. She's still alive, hopefully. And when the brother died, my other half got this cat in the hope it would keep her company. How sweet is that? Anyway, I don't know why I'm pointing at this. Right, let me show you what I found. So guys, so they do various different colours in the shotgun. I'm sure you're aware of it. I will show you the colours that they do. They've got the stencil white, the drill green, which is a really nice colour, but I just don't like the little yellow sort of day glow bits on it. They do a plasma blue, and then the cheapest one of the lot is this one, which is the slate grey. Now, to me, that looks amazing. I've spec'd it to what I'd want, which means I've got the aftermarket seats. I can't remember what they call them. They're not called the touring seats, but they're like a ribbed seat, which looks really, really nice. And also, I've put the bar end mirrors on, which I think looks really, really good. And I have to say, not only do I love this bike, but my other half loves this bike because of the pillion grab rails are at the side, which she loves. I think the colour is really nice, and I can't believe it's the cheapest of the range. Very strange. But I think, to me, that is a fine looking bike. I really, really love the look of it. And if a classic 650 came out next week, I would still choose this Shotgun 650. And I know that's quite a thing to say, but because I'm going to buy a classic 350 as well, it's nice to have something a little bit different. And I just think this bike ticks all the boxes for me. It really, really does. I absolutely love it. I think it's spoiled if you change the colour of it though. This is just, obviously this is subjective. That to me doesn't look as nice. But it's horses for courses, isn't it? And it's very subjective. The green, as I said, I think that looks amazing. But I just don't like the little yellow highlights on it. I just think that it spoils it. I'd rather it was just completely all the drill green without having the little bits on it. And then the other colour is the stencil white, which again I don't like, but I know some people love that. So it's all subjective. But the one that I'm definitely going to get, without a shadow of a doubt, is the grey one. I'll have the bar end mirrors, and yeah, very exciting, guys. Tell me what you think. Do you like the Shotgun 650? I've obviously had the Super Meteor, and I've also had an Interceptor, and I have to say that the Super Meteor was a lot better in quality and refinement than the Interceptor. So I'm sure the Shotgun will be just as good, if not better, than the Super Meteor. So I can't wait. Anyway, guys, we'll be moving in a week's time. So the next video the next video I'll do will be in our new garden, and I'll give you a little tour. Okay, guys, have a great weekend and ride safe.